the first thing that comes to my mind is they get amnesia on how bad it felt. They forget what that pain was that they were in that made them want to get clean, right? Because people aren't just in some mild level of discomfort and they go, oh, let me just change my life and become abstinent and go into recovery. No, pain motivated it. And when they're clean and pain comes up, they equate the pain that they're in clean with being as bad as the pain they were in before they got clean. But it's not. That's the trick. It's not. Because paying clean, you have support, you have people around you that you can turn to and ask for support. And if you don't have them, you can go to a meeting, 12-step meeting, smart recovery therapy. You can go somewhere and share that pain and get through it. You don't have to use. But once you're using and you're in that pain and you're alone and you're isolated in that pain, you just go down further and further. It's like getting pulled into a tornado and you just don't get spit out. Most people don't get clean again until the pain is so unbearable. So if you think that your heartbreak or your job that you just lost or whatever disappointed you or whatever person betrayed you and has you so angry that you just want to use, or how bored you are and you just want to use, or how life isn't what you thought it was, all the cash and prizes didn't come when you got clean and it's just not worth it. Well, you know what? When you feel that pain in using, what you were feeling that you used over is going to be so lightweight in comparison. And the pain that you're going to have to build up before you try to get clean again, it's like, why put yourself through it? People just get amnesia and they forget how bad it was, and then they stop doing the things they were doing. They start disengaging from their recovery process. They distance themselves from their recovery friends. They put themselves alone. They put themselves around people who are having fun using, who probably never felt the kind of pain that they felt before they got clean. And it just looks good. And it looks like they can handle it. And, some people might go out and just find some way to work their brain around it and just stay out there for the rest of their life and, live in some other reality, but most people try to get back to recovery, and a lot of them don't make it. And I always think of the person who's getting high, who's telling themselves they're going to get clean tomorrow, who dies on that last one. Someone who's been in recovery, everyone in recovery at some point when the pain is bad and they're using, always tells me how many times they got high saying that they were going to go back to a meeting or go back to their friends and get clean the next day. And, so I figure the people who are using and dying, who've been clean, they're probably telling themselves the same thing, and they're not going to get that chance.